carry every show. It is what it is. I am the brains, the looks, the talent. You know. But now that we realize we can't go live since Mister President over here had the technical difficulties. We just going rock, bro.
I think we're live. I think we are live now. Let me check the Twitter streets.
We keep on,
Oh,
bro.
wait.
A lot of these kids in these 40s, man, they're really slow. The tight end class.
Did you see Theo Johnson? He ran a 4.58.
That's the kid from Penn State.
I think so. I
Yeah,
think so.
I saw him now. The kid from Minnesota is running. I'm a little behind because I don't want to watch commercials. So yeah, this Brevin Spanford kid ran a 4.7. I don't like 4.7s, but for a tight end, that's not bad.
I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I agree, and I also think that you're looking for a guy that's shifty that can get open. He's not gonna beat you with the speed, but once he's open and he got yards after catch contact balance, you'll be good to go. So, I agree. It's not the ideal, but with tight ends, I'm not looking for them to be fast. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look at the kid. The Ohio State kid just ran a 4.6.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad. See, that's good speed. I
But
ain't gonna
I'm
lie. I like the kid from Illinois. I think his name is
Illinois.
Tippett.
Tibbet, yes, yes, yes.
And
I heard about him.
that boy, he a heavy kid, and he runs fast for a heavy kid. Here goes Jared Wiley from TCU. He ran a 4.6, 4.62. That means he's moving. I don't like the way he catches the ball, man.
What does he catch it with his hand or with his body?
I it's it's more like he doesn't attack the ball to me. He just lets the ball get to him.
Oh, he's a Mike Gesicki. Nah, nah, we can't
I
do.
didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like I was maybe it was just the way he didn't have familiarity with the quarterbacks in the Senior Bowl. But I didn't like the way he didn't go after it, you know. And the drops he did had, they weren't. I didn't like them. I didn't like the drops he had. He had drops.
I mean, what are you looking for in a tight end in general, especially for this offense? As um,
Look
we watch the combine.
for this tight end, and you kind of you're looking for like the mold of you go from the tough George Kittle to the maybe the freakish Jordan Reed, right?
Hmm.
So I look for the in betweeners and guys that give me the similarities. Like Theo Johnson just ran a 4.5.
Oh, he ran a 4.5. I thought it was a 4.58.
You ran a 4.58. Yeah, he just ran a 4.58. Mind you, I'm behind.
Gotcha.
So he went a 4.58. That kid, he becomes more attracted to us because he could inline block. He's a good pass catcher.
Hmm.
He high points the ball, and he's gonna be in the fifth ladder rounds.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of when you say middle, like in between, you talking about like Mark Andrews,
Yes,
a little
yes.
bit of Dallas Goddard. Who else?
Because
How do you feel?
George Kittle is all those guys, but he's just a little bit faster than all those guys.
Yeah, a little more twitchy, you
Yeah,
know?
he has a
Yeah,
little bit more shake to him.
yeah. The
Like I,
hips.
yeah, like Mark Andrews is like he's just a tight end. He's like a big boy. He's not shifty type fluid. George Kittle, you can put him at running back.
Hmm.
See this kid from Arizona just ran a 4.6. It's not bad. The Washington kid, he ran a 4.4. Fast boy. I'm looking at Tip Riemann, his Ryman, whatever it is, his second.
You know though, you know how they were saying like sometimes tight ends take a while to kind of develop and stuff like that. So I that kind of gave me a concern in getting a rookie tight end. But then you see guys like
Sam Laporta,
yeah, Sam Laporta,
Knox.
decent, not exactly. So it makes you wonder like, shoot, man, if the tight end is the next level of this offense, should we get one when there's an opportunity to? I don't know if we're gonna get Brock Byers if at 21, but other guys like the Texas kid and other
The
good players.
Texas kid, I didn't like his first 40. His first 40 was 4.7. I'm actually looking at his second run right now.
Okay.
And he is faster. Look, I take it back. He just ran a 4.69. He took a lot off of that. From 4.7 to 4.74 to 4.69. That's a lot of speed that he took off. So it tells you yeah, he's a faster kid. And
On
in
the
the
field.
game,
Hmm.
he's gonna be way faster than that. So
Yeah.
I like him. And
And
I
again,
go
and
ahead.
again, it's all about just getting open. You know what I'm saying? Once he gets open and he catches the ball, he's out of there, right?
By
So
any chance, do you know Doran Smythe his 40 time?
let me look at his RAS. Yeah, I can look it up real quick. Go. I interrupted you. What are other guys you kind of like while I look it up?
Bro, like if you could get the Sanders kid, dude, he moves. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the K Stover kid from Ohio State, nobody's talking about him. I don't know why. I don't know why he's not getting the talk, but he looks like those. He's just as a football player. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
like the Illinois kid. He looks like a football player. His 40 time is impressive because he's a heavier guy. He's 270, and he's out here running 4.6s. You know what you got to do to be running like that at 4.6 at 270.
Right, right, right. It looks like a Durham Sniper in a 481. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. So my man's, you get a guy that runs a 4.7 or a guy. What is his 10 yard shuffle time?
167.
That's not bad.
He's just
That's
slow long distance. That's what it is.
that's not bad. That's probably why he got drafted.
He can get off the ball.
Yeah, he get out the ball, out the block fast.
Hmm.
But does he really? Like as a Dolphin fan, does he really get off the ball fast?
I think it's an adequate number. I think his problem is he's not a shifty guy. He can't get open easily. Um, he's one of those guys that they're people are not threatening him, so they take advantage of, hey, let him go. He's not gonna be the primary guy anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they just let him be a little loose, but have somebody around him, and he's open. So like that Cowboys game, you see how open he was at times because they're not threatened by him. But when he catches the ball, he'll make something shake a little bit.
He's a hard to tackle guy too.
Yeah. So, but I think a guy like another kid like who's a little more twitchy can help Smythe too.
I was gonna tell you that the only guy out there that like a common theme
Hmm.
with those safeties is that I mean with those tight ends is that they have other tight ends in the team,
Right.
so you don't have to be the main focal point. But so Laporta started all right. Like Laporta, I don't know what happened in Detroit. He started off right, but for the most part, those tight ends that ball, they're like the second guys, and they're just the pass catchers tight end. That's why I was gonna ask you like like these guys we're looking at, they're not really pass catchers. I mean, they're not really not pass catchers. So, but are they really true pass catchers enough to split like be able for us to have two tight end sets and not be predictable? You get what I'm saying?
Bro, I feel like we have to go get a guy in free agency and get a guy later round, kind of like maybe develop like we're developing Campbell.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like Campbell. I feel like he can be a guy. He just needs to get it together. I feel like he wasn't connected with Tua like that. He seemed like he wasn't at the right place, and then he was just making rookie mistakes. So maybe he can develop and become that guy. But if you pair him with a guy that's a little more capable as a pass catcher and is a willing blocker, I would do that. But you have to go get another tight end. Maybe like a Noah Fant.
That's what I'm
Give
saying.
give him a 2 year deal, maybe a 1 year out, and depends how the rookies or and the young guys shape.
Because I think if you pair Noah Fant with Durant Smythe, that's actually what the ideal situation for Mike McDaniel offenses.
Yep.
And then if you draft another kid like in the latter rounds, like this kid, the kid from Washington, he's a faster kid, so he looks like a pass catcher. But then if you go draft a kid from TCU, you can mold him into being your next door Smythe, and he's faster than him. Even the kid from Illinois too. Maybe 2 3 years down the road, he's a good blocker. He picks up more speed and he learns the intricacies of how to get open. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about Dorian Smythe. He can't get open.
Exactly. And that's the problem. He only gets open when he's not a threat. When the ball's not being thrown to him or the game plan is not around him, he's like an option. He's like the safety blank option, the last option. You know what I'm saying? So you can't even go to him consistently. You have to go to him on key downs to keep the defense honest. And then once they feel like he's a threat, he's gonna be eliminated off the game the rest of the way. You know what I'm
That
saying? That's how I be feeling.
that man had that one season, man.
Yeah, man. They were forcing it on him. He was like the only one of the good consistent guys that was reliable a little bit, but they kind of went away from it because I don't think they felt like they were dynamic there. You have a young rookie who's still learning, and then you have a guy who's more better suited as a blocker than putting him as a pass catcher. He can't run the routes like Kittle can in that offense. He's just not
Bro,
gonna get.
he just looks. It looks. I think he could just run two fucking routes. It's just, oh my god, they're comparing Brock Bowers to Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, Dallas Clark was nice now.
He was good. Yeah. I'm just I'm surprised. He doesn't give me Dallas Clark.
It's probably because he's Caucasian and moves fast. Because Dallas Clark was one of those fast tight ends that could do everything.
Right. But
Dallas
then
Clark was a
is
pest,
he
man.
but then is Browers fast? Do you think he's fast?
Mm, I think he plays fast.
He plays fast. He gives me 4.6, like mid to late 4.6. You don't give
Though,
me like 4.5, 4.4.
and you might be surprised. You might run a 4.7. Bro, a lot of his, you know what I mean, it's fear too, bro. People were scared of that kid too. In the NFL, look, Kyle Pitts ran like a what, 4.5?
Yeah.
And he's not getting open.
Th-
What
I
offense
don't
is
know. I don't know what they did with that dude. Like, was he in his fourth year, third, fourth year?
this? He's in the same year as Waddle,
That boy did nothing. Is it the offense who is the system? Like, what's
bro.
going on?
I ain't gonna hold you. Atlanta was this dysfunction as an offense, even though they were a top rushing team. But that offense, like, it was weird, bro.
But he was not even the pinnacle of that offense. Even in it, like how you got that one dude that's so
Nah, he
good,
wasn't.
and
He
then
wasn't. It was London Drake.
right,
And it wasn't be. They don't. I don't think they like the young cats, man, because it was Algier and it was what's the other? what's they had another wide receiver there too, and they even tried to feed Cordell Patterson, bro. It was so insane. Like the Falcons are weird.
Mm. It's surprising how they labeled that man generational. That's the crazy part. They
That's
labeled him.
why I don't like to believe every time they say generational. I'm like, bro, he's not.
He is not.
He's not. None of these guys are generational, bro. Because if they're generational, when they're in college, they're generational in college. Like you can see that. Like when you say generational, though, I come from an age where there's players that were dominant. Like most of the Hall of Fame, we watched that be built. Like
Ed
we
Reed was
watch.
generation. That's
Like, come on, man.
from
That's
college to the NFL. That man, he that's
that's
what
why.
become
Look, like people when that's why I talk about O lineman. Like people are talking about like, oh, when last year Panesso, right? He's really good, right? He's really good. But when you tell me elite and he's a what was the word we were just saying right now? Like
generation.
generational. He's not better than Jake Long.
Not yet, at least. Not yet.
Hey, bro, Jake Long was generational day one.
He was, but you're right. He was generational coming out. He was.
So was
Yes. I
Larry Tunsil.
yes, agree. And he's showing how generational he is because he's like one of the
That's what
best.
I'm saying. And Panesso, look, if you don't, it's him and Lane Johnson, bro, at right tackle, and then Austin Pancake Johnson right now, Jackson.
Facts, facts.
You know what I'm saying? But for real, he is that guy. And if you really think about it, given what how we our team, it didn't make sense because look, it doesn't make sense right now because Austin Jackson panned out. And but there is a drop off right there, of talent. That's it's clear. But you know what I mean? Dog, I don't know, generational and tight end, dog.
I can't do it.
I
I
can't.
just can't. Nah, bro. It's people
That's
use
what
this
gets me
every
mad.
year. Every year they do this.
Bro, I watching Jeremy Shockey in college was something crazy, dog. Watching Kellen Winslow in college is insane. And these guys weren't generational. And you're telling me that Brock Bowers is better than Kellen Winslow? I don't see it. I don't see it.
You think he's gonna get overdraft? You think first round is too high for him?
I think the NFL is so keen on finding these next up guys that they push up these guys up the ladder. Like right now they have like right now they're using Brock Bowers to compare him to George Kittle. And
Right.
that's disrespectful to George Kittle's dog. George Kittle's is a dog. George Kittle right now could play. If he doesn't want to run routes anymore, he could be like, look, bro, I just want to be a left tackle. And he could probably be an all pro left tackle.
This kid
That's
is a dog for real.
that, that's generational. And I hope Brock Bowers balls out, but I'm sorry, bro. This guy Kyle Pitts ruined it for you. And it hasn't. Tell me one tight end that they drafted high, and he has panned out.
When's the last time besides Kyle Pitts? When's the last time we did another? Was it Mark Andrews? Was he drafted high or was
No,
he
he
the second
wasn't.
round?
No,
He was a second.
he was in the second or third round. He wasn't. He wasn't. Bro, when they drafted Mark Andrews, I was like, why? And
Mm.
he shocked me because and the crazy thing is because and I made a mistake because I underestimated him in Oklahoma, and I'm like, Oklahoma they were balling those years, but I didn't see how it will grow in that offense. And
There was
even
another kid last year that I wanted from. I think it was from Notre Dame. There was a Mayers.
Mayers, how did he
Yes,
do?
bro. Let me look at his stats because I feel like people put generational on him. Oh,
We
he's a talent.
I don't really. Let me see. Let me see Daniel Hooker right now. Let me see how he hits it.
Yes, let me know. Let me look up Buddy Raiders tight end.
Oh,
That boy slow.
I just didn't like the way he attacked the bag. He was a little hesitant. Let me see Theo Johnson. See, yes, see, yeah, yeah. He looked comfortable there. He looked like you know what I'm saying. He attacked. They're attacking the bag, the slit.
Oh, okay, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. Theo John. I bro. Okay, so I heard Buddy got a little pass, bro. I heard he had some like issues with family. I ain't gonna go too deep into his shit, but like there were some things about him that maybe he might be teams might be afraid to go get him. So it was interesting to hear. I'll tell you more about it in back channels, but that was kind of bro. Michael Mayers only had 27 receptions for 304 yards and two TDs
Mm-mm.
last, and he was
Hold
supposed to be the best tight end last year.
on. But clearly, Dogden Loss is the best tight end. Let me tell you about this Tip Ryman because these are guys that fit the bill. And
Mm,
let me tell you how let me see what he's looking like. It's crazy because a lot of these guys got to get. Nah, I did not like his rep. A lot of these guys look like they don't. It looks like they weren't made to block in college.
that's not good.
Jatavian Sanders, he looks like he wasn't made to block in college. Theo Johnson, bro, you can YouTube it, dog. You can see how he attacked the sled. A lot of these guys, that even the guys that are supposed to be the inline tight ends, you know what I mean? It doesn't look like they keep getting trained to. Oh my God, Brevin
You
Span
you know
Ford.
you know how Embry is. Embry wants a guy that looks like he's willing, like he wants to attack somebody. Like that's what he's looking for.
If that's the
If you're not
case,
on that
bro,
level, yeah,
if that's the case right now, from what I've seen, Theo Johnson is gonna be our guy. Because these guys are all getting trained where to hit. Like they don't know what they're doing. Oh my God, Jared Wiley has a terrible rep.
yeah, man, we need dogs.
Ah, mechanic, I am not impressed.
Listen, man. Hey, Chris Greer said it. When you out there and then doing them drills, you looking at those drills and you want to show you can compete. And if you're not showing that enthusiasm to compete, man, we don't want you on this team, man.
I am not impressed, though.
They say it's a weak tight end class.
It, there's no block. There's no blocking, dog. Like, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if we could do something. Hold on. So maybe I could put this in my background and I can flip the screen. I'm gonna show you how bad this fuckers. I mean, she's my profanity, sir. How bad these gentlemen like this. How bad these reps look, mechanic. It's not. It's not something. Oh yeah, I can't even flip it though. This is insane. It's not. It's not good, dude. It's like they were scared of the sled.
Is it nervousness? Like they're trying to make sure they show technique. Like is that the issue? Like they're overthinking too hard. Sometimes they be, it's, you got eyes on you. You're trying to show you good. You're trying to build up your stock. Sometimes niggas people get nervous. You know,
Yeah, bro. It could be jitters, but I don't know. They just don't look. They don't look like they're there, dog. Like, hey man, you know what I mean? Like, damn, San Laporta, bro. Bro, we were so enamored with San Laporta, bro.
yeah.
Darn it, man. There's not one and there's not one right now, mechanic.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe Holker from that kid from Dakota State. I think that's Colorado State. One of them.
Colorado State. Look,
Yeah,
this
how
is
did he look in the sled? Like,
I don't like it. This is look
nah.
that. Nah, look this drill right now. This guy TCU. I
Mm,
I get him off our board. Wiley. Get him off our board.
Damn.
Get him. I don't nowhere near that guy. Okay, he's like going through the motions, dog. Look, all right, there you go. AJ Banner, Michigan. Mm. All right, okay. Now turn up. Yeah, yeah, I like. Yeah, see AJ Barner right now. So he's a right now. He shows son. Jaheim, okay.
Listen, man,
Uh,
you
yeah,
gotta have
Jaheim.
the willingness to man.
He dropped the pass. Jaheim Bell dropped the pass, but that's that dude. A name to remember, mechanic. His name is David Cope.
David Cope. I
David
think
Cope,
I've heard of him before. Oh,
Washington tight end. Oh,
yeah.
ooh, I like. Let's see that hooker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Now turn up on him because I know you got hands. Yeah. Yeah. We could get Dallin Hooker for the low. Now let's look at Theo Johnson. Boom. Uh-uh. He's in a specimen, dog. He's not.
Does he look natural with his hands? That's something I'm trying to. I wanted
He
to.
he dropped the pass. He's not like a true ball catcher. Like this guy Trey Knox,
Yeah.
he's a true pass catcher. Like he might go and draft and I like him. The Tanner McCallan kid out of Arizona,
Yeah.
he is a guy that won't. I don't think you got to look at his game tape. Let's look at his Tip Ryman. Tip Ryman, yeah, he's an effort guy. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We like effort guys because it
Yeah,
could be somebody.
you can sign me up with the Tip Ryman. I don't like his blocking, but for a pass catcher, yeah. Let's see Jatavian. Jatavian too. Yeah. Jatavian's a good catcher. Pass catcher. You can see the pass catcher. There are more pass catchers here than you would think of, like a blocker. So what I mean, these guys are all pass catchers.
Yeah, their hands are more nat. Yeah, that's the. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
you
the
got
unfortunate truth.
yeah. This like last year's draft class. I think they were all more well-rounded tight ends overall. These
Yeah,
guys are all pass catchers, tight ends. Like and I'm not saying they're good pass catchers, but that's just what they are. Like I mean, this kid Case Stover at Ohio State, I don't like his effort. I don't like his speed. Like I don't like when guys just do these drills and they be running slow. Like Jared Wiley again, he's just running slow.
no effort. That's what I'm saying.
But he's a
When he,
taller guy, so he has long. He gives me Mike Gesicki. Nah, man,
oh no,
get him off my board. Get
get
him
it off
off
my
my
board.
board. Get him off my board.
You said Mike Gesicki, you got to let him go.
Nah, get
You
him
like
off the board, mechanic.
get him
I
off the
ain't like
paint.
nothing he did.
Get him off the paint.
Mechanic Theo Johnson.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Theo Johnson gonna be a problem, dog.
He got that. I hate to. You know what? I'm not gonna say that, but I hear a lot of good things about him, I'm very intrigued.
Dog,
I want.
you see me talking shit about these guys, but some of these motherfuckers, sorry, some of these guys are clocking at 20 miles per hour.
Hmm.
These guys are moving now. And Tip Ryman, Johnson, making money. They're making money though. They're making money.
So where do you see them likely being in the draft based on what you've seen so far?
A lot of these guys you're gonna see a running tight end. You might see a running tight end in the second round, second in a later, like in a second, like the
Second,
second.
third,
Yeah,
yeah.
second
If
or
I'm
third, you're gonna see a nice run on them because there's a lot of intriguing prospects. Theo Johnson is really intriguing. Like he's really intriguing. Like his 40 time, the way he catches the ball, he is he looks like he's chiseled, dude. He's in a specimen. Yeah, dude. Yeah. This is once again. This is why I want a third and fourth round draft pick because you get a shot at getting one of these guys. You might you might look in. You know what I mean? You might get a little some.
But what we gonna do though? Like, I think like if we try to still be in the first, but try to acquire like a late third or fourth, like I would do it, but that's easier said than done. I don't know who's willing to go. I know we said we were in a good spot, but you think we'll trade with one of the picks, one of the first two picks?
I don't think you have to because you can't. You're not gonna be able to justify to this fan base, this rabid ass fan base that you traded up to go get a tight end. You know
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
talking about trade down and acquire more
Or
picks.
trade down. You're not gonna say, "Oh, I traded to go get a tight end." You know what I mean?
Mm,
That's hard. That's gonna be really hard. But in the fifth round, you could be looking at Dallin Holker. This kid has hands, he has grit. You've seen the tape. The tape don't lie. And he just did some shit. You're gonna see that video pull up on Twitter. Homie he caught a ball and then he kept running. He caught another ball one handed. Like it was impressive. It's one of the highlights right now. So yeah, you're gonna see guys like Tip. They're gonna shoot up, right? So you gotta be looking at the guys that for us they're feasible. So the guys like Hooker, the guys like AJ Barner, like that's a guy that you can see. Yeah, oh yeah, I think AJ Barner gonna be gone fast. And Jaheim Bell, if we don't take him in the second round, he's gone, dude.
mm. Ooh,
Devin Cope, yes,
Poker
yes.
got hands.
I'm trying to tell you, you seen that, right?
Hmm. That boy got hands.
He got hands. Yeah, 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 yeah. He could be. Look at Theo. Look at Theo. Look at Theo. Look at Theo.
Boop.
Bro, he gives me Dustin Keller vibes, dog.
He got 2 feet in too. Nice, nicely done.
This guy Trey Knox, bro, from South Carolina is very intriguing, bro. Write that down and I'll do some research.
Trey
But Trey Knox, like those are the type of guys that he was playing with Spencer Rattler, so maybe they didn't get you know how it takes the tight ends take them time to get comfortable with the quarterbacks. He had different quarterbacks in South Carolina, so he might be something that one of those guys that outproduces what he did in the college and the league. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Trey Knox.
Yeah, I like the way he's been looking in these combines.
You said South
He,
Carolina.
yeah, a lot of these guys are getting like ranked high because of the schools they go. So like the Ohio State kid and the Michigan kid, they're gonna go higher than these kids. But I think Dallin Hooker's a lot is light years ahead of them, like in skill set.
Mm.
I'm telling you, man, he's tied in now. This Tip guy, he's in a
Oh, he's
he's
an H back.
who
Um, he looked like he played a lot of H back. Trey Knox.
um. So people talking about Jeremiah Bell, but nobody's talking about Trey Knox, huh? Mm. See, but that's what we doing. You see what I'm saying? We doing different work, boy. We doing they better not come out here and tell us they came up with Trey Knox mechanic. They better not tell us anything. This is us doing our research.
Facts.
I'm telling you, I like Trey Knox, bro. I really do like Trey Knox, and he might go undrafted.
He looked like he's a blocker. They put him on the like in the backfield as a like a H back in a Yeah, he plays a lot of H back role.
Everybody's talking about Jaheim Bell, but nobody's talking about Trey Knox. See, we might have find a gem at tight end, my boy.
Just by William Blocker.
I don't like the way Jaheim Bell look coming off lined up as a tight end.
He looks. You think he looks uncomfortable?
Yes, it looks like that's not his role.
Mm. Is he more of an H back than a inline?
Yes, I think so. Oh, this guy, Devin Hooker. But this is a very, very tough drill. We'll see. Theo Johnson looks like he's been doing that all his life. Like you look like Theo look like he was okay. Oh yes. Okay.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
hey,
Theo Johnson just gives me this. Let
dog,
me look at his field, man.
dog.
Number 84.
Look at Trey Knox though. Hey, write that shit down again, nigga. Trey Knox. I like Trey Knox, dog. I like Trey Knox. He's more tight end than Jaheim Bell is tight end.
Are you afraid of getting another guy from Penn State?
Nah. Bring him home. Bring him home. Ooh, Ben Sinnott. Okay, Ben Sinnott. Yeah, he's a pass catcher. Ben Sinnott gives me Cameron Brate vibes.
I think Benson some people closely put him in that Kittle, the dollar version. Doesn't
That's
have the
because
twitchiness, but
yeah, he does.
he does have twitchiness.
Yeah, he does. He does. This Jared Wiley, he looks like a cowboy.
Mm.
Yeah, he's gonna be he you know the what's that the big boy from the Cowboys, that big tight end they had from Texas A&M.
Um, Witten? You talking about Witten?
No, not the win, not like post win. They had that like he was like an inline guy too.
There's a Ferguson.
Schultz is it Schultz?
Schultz, yeah, Dalton Schultz.
Dr. Schultz, yeah, he gives me Dr. Schultz vibes.
Mm.
They're both like tall, lanky dudes type stuff. Like they run upright, and he's one of these. Jared Wiley he was probably a hooper. He probably played basketball.
You said Theo Johnson. He look like he gets tackled easily.
Yeah,
A little bit. I don't give. He doesn't give me that guy that'll get away from tackles.
that then this is right. There's a reason why he's not highly touted because he looks the part.
Yeah, I mean
He,
he's a little more physical than I would say than Mike Gesicki, and I mean he does at times. Yeah, he is a little more physical than Mike Gesicki, but there he got a shoelace tackle a couple times in certain games. But okay, well I stand corrected, young
okay.
sir.
Hey, oh, hey, write that down. Hey,
He got a little twitch to it. He just juked the dude.
word.
Yeah,
He looked like an specimen, dog. I'm trying to tell you, mechanic.
this is what Mike Gesicki was supposed to look like. That's
Dog,
that's
I'm trying to
that's what I
tell
feel.
you, bro. This is why I tell people that in the combine you get to see certain things that you won't see in the gridiron and the senior board and all of this because you're competing against the guy for your lunch money. This is insane. Ooh, AJ Barner just had a. This is the I like. This is a. They're running like that overhand catch to
Mm,
the sideline, like sort of
yes.
like a fade route type thing. Ooh, Jaheim bro got hands, dog. Oh, David Cope, dog. I'm telling you, mechanic David Cope.
David Cole.
Devin Cope. My
Devin Cole. It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know if we're gonna get any tight ends. Probably not early unless Bowers. If they cover Bowers, they'll probably get him. But other than that, you might get guys later rounds, man. In that fifth, sixth round. Well, we got a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh, correct?
yeah. These guys, the guys I'm telling you, they're gonna be there in the fifth and sixth and seventh rounds.
Yeah,
These are guys that nobody's really looking for, like Theo Johnson, Trey Knox. Nobody's looking for these guys,
yeah.
and they're getting exposed right now. A lot of these guys are getting exposed right now because this is a long pattern, and they don't have like they can't go for deep routes. They
Mm.
look uncomfortable. Like Tip Ryman right now looks super uncomfortable. This is what you do. All right, okay. Yeah, see, Davian Sanders, he looks like he'll go for deep passes. They're distinguishing themselves right now because this is a deep pass. You got to either make an overhead catch, or a hands catch, and some of these guys are just blatantly dropping the passes right now. Yeah. Oh, see, Brevin Span. Got his hand on the ball. He dropped it. Yeah, he's slow too. This is the second big drop with K Stover. He's lost some money.
Come
Jared
on, y'all.
Wiley,
Them boys ain't shit. Them boys, what them boys doing, man? Ain't got no. They can't block. They can't catch. What we doing?
dog. I'm telling you, like a lot of these guys, the tight end class is not as strong this year. So I'm telling you, you can find a guy specific, like scheme specific and job specific. You can find a guy that could do some things for you. Like Trey Knox, I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Like I'm really in right now. Like Trey Knox, Devin Cope, I'm in. Devin Holker, I'm in. These guys, you can even they probably go undrafted, dog. And
What
they're
I feel Holker will be like fourth rounder, some a pick we don't got.
yeah, I think he
Or
might go in the fourth round based on just that game against Colorado.
mhm. So we just got to figure out what we want to do, man. But I think a tight end, a more pass catching tight end, or somebody that can do both, can still you get that yak yards, still can run through contact. We need something like that, man. So
Look, I'm telling you, dog. A Trey Knox, I don't know, man. This he could play that even the Alec Ingo road. It's gonna tip your cap because he's a pass catcher, but like I'm pretty sure we're gonna look into his block and see how he did.
so then let me ask you this: how do you feel about Tanner Connor, man? It just seems like at this point we
Look,
want
if
to.
he could come in as a camp body, and I make him compete with any of these tight ends I'm a sign because I think if there's two of these guys out there, I'm trying to get two of them because I know
Yeah,
Jared Wiley's gonna get drafted. Jared Wiley's gonna get drafted. I take it back, mechanic. He is like one of these big body receivers.
he's gonna get
So
a shot.
he's gonna get a shot, and he's huge, dude. Like he is huge, like a big man. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy is he's built like a basketball player. He looks like a center, dog.
So he's a traditional inline.
Yeah, he's a bigger guy, longer strides. He's built like Mike Gesicki, but it takes some long strides. Bro, they really comparing Sinet to like to homie to like Gesicki, dog.
Really?
Yeah, they're pushing that agenda.
So he's not a yak.
I mean to my bad, bro. Not Gesicki, Kittles.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's like a Walmart version. I've heard that before. The Kittle is like a Target, and Sinet is like a Dollar Tree Walmart version. Not as twitchy, but he could, he got dog in him. He's just not like explosive like Kittle is.
Bro, Jaheim Bell is not gonna make you no money lining up at tight end.
Yeah.
He's not. I like
But
that.
they said that he's a big receiver. He's like a flex. He can be that flex receiver, that flex tight end. Be on that slot, the big slot.
Yeah, he can't, but he can't put his hands in the dirt. Hands in the,
Ah,
no, you're wasting his talent. Hands in the dirt.
that's the kid from FSU, right? That's
Yeah,
the yeah. People say he's a receive. He's more of a receiver than tight end.
no,
He's just a big dude.
I really like this Trey Knox kid, man. I really like everything he's doing right now. Pause. Yo, he's impressive.
If
He's
anything, if he goes undrafted, he can. I think he can replace. Um, like I know we do four or five tight ends.
yeah,
He can be a guy you can add on, see what how he does. Um, and you still acquire maybe one in another draft, like you said, like two
yeah.
or one.
I think you might see three tight ends go in the second round, maybe four.
Do you
Sinet's
think
going.
late or early? I
I
feel like it's gonna be late.
I think it's gonna be middle to late, but I don't see a world where Sanders doesn't get drafted. Uh, and if you take Sanders, and next team is gonna take Wiley, and
Hmm.
then you might stop and then wait till the third round. But yeah, Jared Wiley, Sanders, and even the kid from Michigan, they're gonna be gone in the second round. Barner. And then if you like the measurements and like the athleticism of Theo Johnson, he might be gone in the late second round to beginning of the third round.
Let me look quickly at Theo's scouting report. So I use the Draft Network scouting report. I like their analysis. I listen to their podcast. Um, really good stuff from them. So let me look a little bit. Theo Johnson,
Oh, he's doing some work, man.
6'6", 258.
That
So
boy,
his strength is hands, route running, initial burst, creative yak. So he does have yak ability.
I'm telling you,
So concerns that they say he has twitch, elongated process and snapping off routes. They say he's an adequate starter. He's projected day 2. Hmm.
that's third round.
Mm-hmm.
They too is a third or fourth round, correct?
Yeah.
So I said I just told you he won't like I wouldn't see if he's passed in the second round and then third round. I think him and the Fryman kid are definitely third round guys. But Ben, he could mess around and test himself into the middle of a middle to second late round of the second. You know what I mean?
So
Oh,
interesting. They say that as a run blocker, Johnson showcases advanced technique
mm,
to establish leverage and holsters defenders. Uses athletic ability to shift lateral
oh
and
my God.
shuffle feet to maintain contact with opponents. Experience as the strong side tight end, which is good, and to clear out wide nine rushers. Strong hands to latch and maneuver. Can at times lower and drive with his helmet to use as leverage point in the run game. Something to work on moving forward. Hmm.
Oh no. Listen, listen, dog. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Theo Johnson is in the okay. Oh, listen, give me Trey Knox, dog. You just give me Trey Knox, dog. I'm telling you.
Let's look at Trey Knox for a little. Let me look at his draft.
Give me Trey Knox, dog. He's a little bit slim, but give me Trey. This tip, right, man? I don't understand the hype, man. His hands are questionable. That's a bad throw
Hmm.
by the quarterback. Ben Sinnott. Move. Yeah. Sinnett's going in the second round.
Let's see what they got here. So my
Span
guy's 6'5", 240. Yeah, he's a H tight end.
This Ford kid looks like a Patriot. K Stover too. He looks like a Patriot guy. Jared Wiley. Yeah, this kid. Yeah. He's going to the fucking league, dog. Yeah, yeah. I take it back, mechanic. He's yeah. Boom. Nice move. Nice fucking move, kid. There you go. Yeah. Gave me Trey Knox, bro. Oh my god. And his twitch. Nah. Give me Trey Knox right now.
Who they compare him to? Did they mention any of that?
I mean, I have it on mute because I'm obviously carrying a show. But man, I don't. Do this guy Tip? He's in a like he's not gonna wow you, right? So this is gonna be one of these effort guys. Like he's gonna get everything he gets on the field is gonna be on effort. So he might get drafted off that because of his effort. Because I don't these guys here, he it doesn't register to me. Look, Theo Johnson is 6'6". Bro, he's taller than Jimmy Graham, dog.
Okay, so listen to Knox. This is a NFL draft buzz. You'll I can see why you like him because based on what they're saying, um, he has the twitch. He transitions quick from receiver to runner, and he has enough speed to threaten the seam. He's he has strong hands and extremely competitive. Knox has the innate sense of timing when it comes to elevating and high pointing balls. He accelerates quickly and possesses good straight line speed. He shows solid ball tracking skills and body control downfield. He's open field runner with a agility, quickness, and decent stiff arm. The only thing that they're saying is he was inconsistent or limited in his route tree, and he doesn't break tacos consistently.
We could work on that. We could work on that. We could work on that. I'm telling you, we could work on that, dog. Undrafted? You telling me undrafted you won't make the squad?
Oh yeah, I think so for sure.
He sounds a lot better than Julian Campbell and the kid we drafted and let go.
Yeah, I think so. I think he can be a Tanner. He can beat Tanner Connor out.
Yes, he can. Yeah, he could definitely be. Bro, I just seen him high point some passes and run and do some routes. They brought him back. They brought him back to run a route because I think he caught the ball, but they didn't know if it was like I think his probably out of bounds or whatever. So they
Mm.
brought him back and he caught it again and it was inbounds. Like and he got off the line too. They were running like no. I like the kid. I like the kid. I like the kid, man.
There is a concern that they didn't mention. Um, doesn't seem like he's a blocker. I
Oh,
think him.
oh, oh, oh. See, that's what he going undrafted. That's what he going undrafted. That's
Yeah,
why he has to be at H.
yeah. It doesn't give like talk about his blocking a lot here, but maybe I can look up um another source because it talks about mainly about him as a pass catcher. Let's see.
Like I didn't. It's funny because we were talking about him attack. We were talking about the guys attacking the box, the sled. He didn't. I didn't see his. I didn't see his sled. Him go against the sled. They didn't show that part in the
Hmm.
video. But I think the tight ends are done though. I'm all the way live. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he gives
everything.
me that. He gives me that kid we picked up last year from the Stanford kid. Is he reminds me just of that. I forgot the name of the kid from last year.
Higgins.
Higgins, yeah, 6'3", 240, around like he got that same build.
I'm telling you, dog. And I think he'll make the team, dog. And Higgins should have made the team too, dog. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
thought he should have made the team for real. Yeah, I agree.
I didn't see anything that Hill did that was so much better than Hagan. Didn't he play with the Cardinals and got a touchdown? Is he still on the roster or they let him go?
That's a good question. Let me check and see. He's probably still in the roster. What's his name? You know his first name?
I think it was some nah, bro. I was gonna say Derek Higgins, and that was the receiver we had years ago.
Elijah Higgins.
Elijah Higgins. Let's look that shit up. Yo, did Josh Newton do any like competition, any combine work?
Who?
Josh Newton, he's a DB. Gotta look him up.
Uh, is he like a first round talent? Isn't he the type that's gonna go? Damn, he's only 236. I didn't thought he was this. I thought he was 240.
Who? Elijah?
Yeah.
Bro, look, bro. Hey, listen, Knox looks the part now.
It doesn't say if he's in there or not, but
If it doesn't say that boy, it look like he didn't do nothing.
nah.
Let's see, Josh Newton, bro.
Let's see here. Oh shit! Wow, you still there? Well, guys, I mean, good conversation. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll probably end it here. Good. There you go.
Yo, man, I got kicked out for no reason.
I have no idea what happened. No
I'm
clue.
over here. I'm over here looking at this combine stuff for a homie, and then it didn't pop up.
I have no idea. I didn't. I don't know what happened.
Who were you looking up? You looking at Trey Knox, right?
No, I was actually looking up Higgins to see if he was still there. It doesn't say he's not gone, but it doesn't say he's there. So I don't know.
I say you bring him time. You bring you. I want to see in the OTAs a bunch of tight ends. I want to see a bunch of those guys. I hope. I hope it's Tanner, and we draft. I think. I think. I don't know if we're gonna draft one because we have limited draft capital. But some of these guys that I'm naming you, they really don't draft tight ends like that. You feel me? Like tight ends really. I mean,
Right.
but some of these guys like pass catching tight end is it's trendy. So that's the one thing that I mean. Look at us. We took two of them. We didn't draft. We drafted one and signed one.
You just gotta get the right one.
Uh, uh, Yo, I don't know, bro. If there's a couple of them, dog. That Devin Cope kid looks good too, and he played at Washington too. That means he had unstable quarterback play. See, I be looking at that like unstable quarterback play, and you still got invited to the combine. So there's talent out there. So that means in the NFL, you could do a little bit more. You feel me? Pass wise, catching wise, and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, the tight end stuff is over. So I guess what I mean we could we could wrap this thing up to it, man. We'll come back and talk about way more like
Oh yeah, the offensive line. So we'll have one next week, and then we'll talk about the offensive line. I'm sure we'll both take some notes and
yeah,
like I
man,
said,
and we could make sure we go live on this one. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. We'll definitely be live next time. But I appreciate everybody who's here listening to us talk about the tight end room. Um, hey, it was good conversation, boy. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
We found some gems, though. Hey, when you see our guys drafted, you see people talking about our gems. Don't act like you didn't hear that here first. You heard?
Exactly. All right, man. Y'all have a good night. I might end up going to a space after this one because I'm at work. So,
Oh man, let me know, man. I'm free. I'll pull up in the space.
all right,
Yo.
guys. You guys have a good night. If you're not gonna be there, you fins up and see y'all later.